is your RTC Weekly Download. Hello and welcome to this, the RTC Weekly Download. I'm your host, Jim Dolan. Well, one of the more popular programs we had was a show with soap operas. And so I think we'll do it again this time. We'll have some Ma Perkins. And we'll hear from the couple next door. And we'll have a half-hour version of the soap opera called The Marriage. So all of that is coming up right about now.
You're right. It's white. It's that new Oxidol white.
Yes, new Oxidol is white, and it washes clothes whiter than ever before. No other soap in the world can give you a cleaner wash. Oxidol's own Ma Perkins.
You're right. It's white. It's that new Oxidol white.
You see that new Oxidol white on clothesline after clothesline because housewives everywhere are switching to Procter & Gamble's new white Oxidol. And no wonder. It's the whiter soap for a whiter wash. Actually washes clothes whiter than ever before. The whitest wash in Oxidol history. Get that new whiteness in your clothes next wash day. Use new white Oxidol. It actually gives you the cleanest wash it's possible to get from any soap in the world. The whitest Oxidol wash you've ever had. There's not a shirt, a sheet, or a towel that won't wash far whiter with new white Oxidol.
You're right. It's white. It's that new Oxidol white.
Even when you dry your clothes inside, you'll still get that amazingly whiter Oxidol wash. And what's more, that sparkling new whiteness will stay in your wash for the life of your clothes, as long as you use new white Oxidol. So try this new white Oxidol, and soon, once you do, you'll want your wash to have that new Oxidol white every week. New Oxidol is truly safe for washable colors, too. You'll see everything from striped shorts to bright sport shirts come out with colors glowing. So get new white Oxidol today. Your dealer has it now. Next wash day, be right. Get clothes white with new white Oxidol. The whiter soap for a whiter wash. And now for Ma Perkins. Well, this is the big morning after in Rushville Center. Last night, was the Gala Pendleton reception in honor of Ann Morrison and Alfred Sinclair, the distinguished couple who've come to do the story of the town for a national magazine. Now, even if nothing unusual happened last night, the reception still would have been the sole topic of conversation today. But something unusual did happen. Ma and Fay walked off from the reception with one guest of honor, and Joseph walked off with the other. Well, the only place in town that isn't in a complete uproar today is the lumberyard, where all is serene, simply because Willie didn't get any sleep again last night. Listen.
Yep, Willie, another couple of days of hallyboo about us being America's #1 typical town, we'll be able to start charging admissions. Yeah, just thinking, seeing you yawn made me think the fella saw once over St. Louis, time of the World's Fair. He had himself a periscope and was selling admissions to look at the moon. Come to me quick as a flash. We could sell admissions to look at your dental work.
Very funny.
Wouldn't even need a periscope. Your mouth ain't been closed for yawning ever since we got our great and almighty honor.
So is it my fault I got a wife who's got problems and she won't let me sleep? Night after night. Gotta talk. If it ain't one crisis, it's another.
Come on, see the tunnel of gold. Get a close-up of the famous William E. Fitz molars and fillings.
One night it's should we or shouldn't we paint our house? The answer being should. Next comes a backache from painting, and again I can't sleep.
Yeah, I had a little discussion last a few nights, as I recollect. Should you or shouldn't you go to the Pendletons' reception last night?
And what about the nights in between? Should we or shouldn't we get Evie a new dress?
Yeah.
Then last night it's all about what happened at the Pendletons. Who was there? What did they say? What did they wear? It ain't enough I tell Evie Matilda had on a dress. No, she's got to know what kind of a dress. What's it made of? What's it got here? And what's it got there? Was it high or was it low? Oh, gee. So dawn comes up like thunder, only it's the inside of my head which is doing the thundering, and I'm still trying to describe it. How Matilda's dress has got a hickey here and a widget there and a who's this here.
Sweet Jerusalem, I sure would have liked to have been there and had me a ringside seat, Willie. You demonstrating dresses.
That's fine. You should have been there, and I should have been somewhere else. Sleepy. Now who?
Yeah, sounds like an Indian tribe, Willie. Now who? Well, it's the queen of the ball, Mrs. Madam Ma Perkins herself in person. That's who. Morning, Ma.
Morning, Sheffa. Morning, Willie, son.
Morning, Ma.
Ma, I didn't expect you up stirring this early, out burning the midnight oil like you was last night.
Oh, heavens to Betsy Sheffa, Buddy can't break years of the habit of rising with the chickens just because of a little midnight oil. Anyway, I didn't rest too easy.
What's the matter, Ma? Too much partying?
Oh, no, Willie.
Sweet Jerusalem.
What?
Ma, you ain't woke up this morning with a case of conscience, have you?
Conscience, Sheffa?
Yep, I know it. I knew it right off last night when we come by to fetch Evie after initiating Mr. Bulba Stacy to the ancient and honorable game of cribbage, to the tune of $1.35, may I say?
You won $1.35 from Mr. Stacy, Sheffa?
Mm-hmm.
You played cribbage for money?
Don't worry, Ma. We earned it. Miss Morrison's assistant ain't an easy man to separate from $1.
Getting back to the party of the first part, says to myself, it said, Ma Perkins is going to have herself a real tormented night tonight, fretting and stewing, her and Fay, having walked off with one of Matilda's guests of honor, while Joseph was letting himself be walked off by the other.
It didn't torment Evie none, Ma. She liked it fine, Matilda getting her comeuppance.
That's the point of it, Willie. There was no comeuppance to it.
Hmm?
Well, goodness knows it wasn't my doing, Alfred Sinclair wanting to walk me and Fay home. You heard him yourself, Sheffield. It was him who did the inviting. Then to come home and find that Joseph was there, too, and walked off with Miss Morrison. Well, how must it look to Matilda? Mr. Sinclair leading the party, and Miss Morrison.
And don't forget Bulba Stacy.
Oh, that's right, Mr. Stacy. And we was the ones who took part in their leading. Me and Fay, you and Willie, Joseph.
When you put it that way, Ma, it does sort of look like wholesale sabotage, don't it?
Well, there have been so many hard feelings about this reception before now. Evie not wanting to go, and other folks saying that Matilda acted high and mighty, arranging the party without telling nobody. But she done fine last night. It was a real nice party. It done Rushville Center proud. It wasn't right, folks stealing her guests of honor.
Well, tarnation, Ma, it wasn't as if we all went there with kidnapping in mind. Joe didn't even know he was going to be there until the last minute. And then it was to deliver some whipped cream. I got an idea when the truth is known. It was Miss Ann Morrison's idea, not Joe's, that Joe and her go for a walk.
Yeah, it's true. Joseph said she had a headache and wanted to go for some air.
You mean you've talked to Joe, Ma?
Yes, last night, Willie, when he come home.
Well, sweet Jerusalem, Ma, we just been biding our time until tonight when we could get Brother Joe in a corner and have him tell all. What'd you say? Where'd to go? What'd you do?
Well, he didn't say much. It was late when he come home.
How late?
Oh, 12:30, I reckon.
Oh.
He was real impressed with Miss Martha.
Well, boy, she's a queen.
And he said she had a headache?
Yes, he said she come out into the kitchen while he was there putting the whipped cream in the icebox. She come looking for a glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got to talking, and she said her head was fairly splitting. Would he take her for some air? And that's how it happened.
Well, Ma, I got news for you. If Miss Morrison's head was splitting when she went into the Pendleton kitchen to fetch Joe last night, then I, Shuffle Shover, have got the 7-year itch with rheumatism to boot.
But that's what Joseph said, Shuffle.
Well, maybe I oughtn't to tell you this, you being kind of young and not been around much.
Oh, Shuffle.
But I can tell you on good authority, on account of I was there, that Miss Morrison's great hankering for a drink of water was only, what do they call it, a means to the end. The end being her meeting up with Joe with what she saw of him standing outside of the window. Like I told you, she called him cute.
Well, Shuffle, however it was, it don't change the fact that Joseph walked off with one of Matilda's guests.
That it don't.
I wonder if Matilda would be up and about yet.
Wouldn't know, Ma. Oh, sure, she gets up in order to boss the maid around.
Would you ring her for me, son?
Mm-hmm.
Even if she ain't harboring no hard feelings, it's only proper calling to say that we had a good time.
Okay, Ma. That's the way you want it.
Yes, I feel better, son.
Yep. With a fly to be hurt, and you in the same city when it happened, you wouldn't rest, would you, till you found him and apologized on behalf of the human race?
Shucks, I know nobody done wrong to the Pendletons deliberate, but
Hello.
I don't like for Rushville Center to be squabbling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, morning, Miss Wilson. This is Willie Fitz. Yeah. Thank you. Will you ring the Pendletons, please? I want to talk to Matilda. What? Oh. Okie doke, I'll wait. They're talking on the line, Ma. She'll ring when they're finished. I'll wait.
Thank you, son.
So Joe was impressed with Miss Morrison last night, huh?
Yes, he said she was real interesting. Been around the world.
Last night?
No. Shucks. Last night he took her to the dairy.
How's that again?
Ma, Miss Wilson's ringing him now. You want me to talk?
Oh, I'll talk with him. Thank you, son.
Here you are.
Hello?
Willie? I think you and me, we ought to sit down and have a little talk with friend Joey.
Why?
Know where he took Miss Morrison last night?
Well, how should I know?
The dairy.
The what?
That's what Ma told me. Think
Dairy?
we got to have a real long talk with him.
Hello? Oh, hello. Is that you, Matilda? Oh, Gladys. Good morning, child. This is Ma Perkins. How are you this morning? Is your ma there, Gladys? I want to tell her what a real fine time we had last night. What, child? Your ma said was I to call, tell me what? She never wanted to talk to me again. Oh, Gladys.
Uh-oh, Willie. America's typical town. Hip, hip, hip. And it's only the beginning.
You're right. It's white. It's that new Oxidol white.
Now there's a wonderful new white Oxidol at your store, and you don't want to miss it, because listen, it actually washes clothes whiter than ever before. Yes, it's the whiter soap for a whiter wash. Gives you the whitest wash in Oxidol history. You'll see the difference the minute you open the package. You'll see that now Oxidol is white. But more important, you'll see this new Oxidol gives you the whitest Oxidol wash you've ever had. The cleanest wash it's possible to get from any soap in the world.
You're right. It's white. It's that new Oxidol white.
Yes, even when you dry your clothes inside, you'll get a wash that's amazingly whiter. And that new whiteness stays in your wash for the life of your clothes, as long as you use new white Oxidol. It's truly safe, too. In fact, washable colors come out even brighter. So next wash day, be right. Get clothes white with new white Oxidol, the whiter soap for a whiter wash. Well, Ma and the folks may have acquired some new friends in Ann Morrison and Alfred Sinclair, but they seem to have lost some old friends in the Pendletons. And Joseph learned something about his meeting with Ann Morrison tomorrow. But now this is Charlie Warren inviting you to listen again tomorrow to Oxidol's own Ma Perkins. Same time, same station.
CBS Radio brings you The Couple Next Door, written by Peg Lynch and starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce.
Oh, dear. It's the alarm. Get it. I can't reach it.
Oh, what? What's the matter?
Turn the alarm off before it wakes the whole family, dear.
Oh.
Get it.
Oh, golly. 3:30? Who in Sam Hill set the alarm for 3:30?
Well, I did. Don't go back to sleep because I want you to get up and help me. I want Aunt Effie getting up now.
Get up at 3:30 in the morning? What are you talking
I
about?
want you to help me with the turkey. Till we get it stuffed and tied and in the oven, you can come back up to bed. But I had
You out of your mind or
Yes,
something?
I know, Fitz,
3:30? Don't turn on the light, please.
It is a 28-pound turkey, and it'll take at least 9 hours to bake. I suddenly realized after we went to bed that if we're going to eat dinner by 1 o'clock, turkey has to go in the oven by 4. Here's your bathrobe, dear, and your slippers. Now, come on.
I don't believe this. I just don't believe it.
And I didn't either. I was lying here in the dark trying to figure a 28-pound turkey and how long it would take to cook. I had to get up, get paper and pencil, and do some multiplying. I just, thought of getting up.
This isn't typical, you and your arithmetic. As usual, you multiplied wrong, no doubt, which explains why I'm awakened at 3:30 in the morning.
All right, you figure it out. Turkey weighs 28 pounds, and if you allow 20 minutes to the pound, multiply that, and you get, well, where's my paper? You get 560 minutes divided by 60 is 9 hours and 20 minutes, right?
Oh, golly, I don't know. Here, excuse me. Give me the pencil and paper.
Thought you could always do these things in your head, dear.
At this hour, I probably couldn't even add 2 and 2 in my head. Boy, the house is cold, too. Now, let me see. 28-pound turkey. Oh, golly, 20 minutes to the pound.
That's 9 hours and 20 minutes. That's what you got, too.
Yeah. Look, why in Sam Hill?
Put your voice down. Wake the children and Aunt Effie and Elvin? No reason why they should all get up, too, just 'cause we have to.
There isn't any reason why anybody in his right mind should get up at 3:30 in the morning to put a turkey in the oven.
Now, your family and my family are arriving for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, it was decided we'd better have dinner by 1 o'clock. 'Cause they all have to drive back home today. Now, unless you want to put 25 people up for the night, we have to have an early dinner.
All right. Let's get the bird in the oven.
Dear, will you please hold the turkey steady while I'm trying to sew him up? Huh?
You got too much stuffing in this
No,
turkey.
I haven't. If you would help me a little instead of just standing there with your eyes closed.
Look, I am so darn sleepy.
So am I, dear, but this has to be done. What happened to those wonderful metal clamps I have somewhere is a mystery to me. So much better than all this sewing him up with needle and thread.
Oh, honey, here. Let me do it, will you?
No.
Yes, just give me the needle.
Well, all right, here.
Yeah.
I'll try to hold the sides together.
No, just let me do it. Let me do it.
Huh?
I mean, it's just the easier, that's all. Seems to me you need a bigger needle than this in the beginning.
I know, it's the biggest one I could find.
Now then, you want me to do a cross stitch or a running stitch?
Oh.
Or shall I be real fancy and embroider our initials?
Just sew him up. Let's get him in the oven. It's nearly 4 o'clock now. I better get out the roaster, too.
Well, I tell you one thing.
Here,
If I had known I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning to put any turkey in the oven, we'd never have asked that whole kitten caboodle of relatives to come over.
I know, but I just... do? Keep quiet. Don't wake the family. Stand still. Don't lose the needle. Where is it?
It's in my finger.
Oh, don't just dance around. Stand still. Just stand still. Let me see. Now pull it out. Honestly, I pulled it out. Now you're all right. You'll live. Now, honey, get away. Don't drip blood on the turkey. Now put your finger under the faucet.
Boy, that is what I call sympathy.
Well, now I've heard footsteps upstairs. You must have awakened Aunt Effie letting out a yell like that when you just pricked your finger, really.
That needle went in at least half an inch.
Well,
half an inch.
All right, half an inch. Let it bleed, then wash your hands with soap and water. And the first aid kit is on the bottom shelf of that cupboard. I think you're going to live, dear.
Boy, you certainly would have made a terrible nurse, is all I got to say.
I have had lecture after lecture from you on not being too sympathetic when the children get hurt. Take it in your stride, you always say, or they'll think they're hurt worse than they are.
Well, certainly, that's right. That's my advice for the children. When I'm wounded, especially in the line of duty, I expect to be babied and pampered.
Oh, I see. All right, dear. I am terribly sorry you stabbed yourself with a needle.
My goodness, what's happened?
Oh, now you've got her.
What are you doing up at this hour?
Morning, Aunt Effie. Dawned on me after we all went to bed that with a 28-pound turkey, it would take 9 hours or more to bake. We want to eat by 1. It has to go in the oven by 4.
Well, you know, I thought of that, too, after Alvin and I went to bed. And then I thought, well, maybe she's planning to eat later.
Now, no. You know we decided that we had to eat early. And the folks probably won't get here until, 11:30 or 12. Then if we eat by 1 and we want any time to sit around and visit afterwards, and I know they'll all want to start back before dark. You know, most of them have quite a drive.
Yes,
so it's,
yes, I know. Well, I'm up. I'll help.
Didn't you ask what happened to me?
What?
I stuck my finger with a needle. Went in about half an inch.
Needle? My goodness, don't you have those metal clamps for the turkey?
Yes, somewhere. Of course, now I can't find them, you know.
Where are the Band-Aids?
Well, you can't use Band-Aids on a turkey. They wouldn't stick.
Oh, for my finger.
I'll finish up sewing the turkey. Have you got the oven on, the roaster out?
I was just getting the roaster out when he let out this yell.
I know, I heard him. That's what woke me. Honestly, a grown man.
Look, I was stabbed. Here. Look, you can see where it went in. See, look there. See this right there.
I want Aunt Effie to kiss it and make it well.
Yes.
He does.
All right. Come on. Let's get Oscar there in the oven so we can all catch a few more winks before daybreak.
Well, honey, as long as we're up, I think we might as well stay up.
Oh.
Well, now, there will be 25 of us for dinner. Now, there are things we just couldn't do until the last minute anyway. We've got to set the tables, round up enough chairs. In fact, you could start bringing down things from upstairs, like my dressing table bench, you know, and Betsy's dressing table bench and things like that. Here's the roaster. I think I'll start peeling potatoes, so, you know, we don't have that.
Is that the largest roaster you have?
Yes. Why, don't you think that we can...
Why, no, dear. This is a 28-pound turkey. You'll never get it in...
Oh, love of Mike, Aunt Effie is right. You've been planning to use this?
Yes, it's the only roaster we've got. In fact, it's the largest anything we've got. Oh, of course it would. Try it. Lift it in. Put it in.
Turkey is not going to go in there. I can tell you that right now.
Try it. Lift it in, will you?
You can tell from looking at it.
Could you try it?
Could
you try it? All right.
All right.
See if it goes.
Hey, boy. It's more like 38 pounds. Look. Yeah, now, satisfied?
Oh, dear, you must have known it wouldn't fit.
I never thought, Aunt Effie. I just, had the turkey and I thought I'd get out the roaster. Well, what do we do?
Well, haven't you anything larger? Anything?
No, I know I haven't. There's no sense prowling through the cupboards.
Well, now, do you know anybody who's got a large roaster?
Well, it's Thanksgiving. I suppose everyone's using her own roaster. Wait a minute. Ann Lundell isn't there, going to her mother's for dinner. Maybe we could borrow Ann's. I'll call her.
At 4 o'clock in the morning?
Well,
You cannot call somebody at this hour and ask to borrow a roaster or anything else.
look, Ann is one of my closest friends. She will understand that I'm on a spot.
4 o'clock in the morning.
We've got to get the turkey in the oven if we're going to eat by 1 o'clock.
If we wait until 8 o'clock to call Ann, that's 4 hours lost. We couldn't possibly eat until late afternoon.
If we don't eat until 5, then you'll have to give them all lunch when they get here.
Yes. Oh, heavens, we certainly didn't plan on giving all
No.
those people lunch. Now, darling, please go upstairs and get dressed, will you?
Get dressed?
As it is, we won't get the turkey in now before 5, which means eating at 2 o'clock. An hour lost already, which is just about what it will take you to drive over to Ann's and get the roaster. Now, I'll call Ann, so if you will please get dressed,
No,
sweetheart.
sir. No, sir. Look, I am not arriving at anybody's house at 4 o'clock in the morning. Ann would kill me, and I wouldn't blame her.
Ann is my closest friend. Now, don't worry. She will understand.
Yeah, golly, Ann, I'm awful sorry. I know it's an unearthly hour to get anybody up.
Yes, it certainly is. Well, come in.
I said, Ann will kill me, and I wouldn't blame her.
Well, frankly, I thought of it, but Thanksgiving, so I decided to let you live.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to ring the doorbell, and I understood, you were going to leave the roaster on the back porch, and I'd just pick it up. Well, I couldn't find the roaster out there, so I...
Oh, yeah, it's in the top cupboard, and I can't get it down. Jack always has to do it for me, and I knew he'd kill me if I woke him.
Yeah, sure. Well,
in that top cupboard up there. There's some kettles inside it, so be careful. Don't want to wake Jack and the children.
No, I'll be careful. But that top cupboard up there, that one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Look, you got a kitchen stepladder, Ann?
Oh, it's broken. You have to climb up on the counter there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Well, it's okay. I can manage. Boy, I kept saying I hate to do this to Ann, and she said, oh, Ann's my closest friend. She'll understand.
Oh, it's in that top cupboard. Now, be careful when you pull it out.
Yeah. Oh, it certainly is nice of you. We really appreciate it. Oh, here it is. Now then, if I can just get it out without... Hey, I got it, I think. Look, as I said, we can't thank you enough.
Careful. Now look out for the other kettles.
Yeah, well, I got it. Oh, get
Well, honey, it'd be great for you didn't fall and break a leg. Having to climb up the way you did with one foot on the stove. Just be glad it was only a bunch of kettles that fell down, dear.
Glad. I wonder if you have any idea how I felt when the rest of Ann's family came galloping down to the kitchen. Jack, who thought a burglar had broken in. Then the 2 children, who started to cry. Dog was barking, and Jack's mother, who kept yelling, I'll call the police! I'll call the police!
Oh, that's ridiculous. Didn't Ann explain?
Oh, yes, everybody simmered down, but I can assure you, not one of them understood why it was necessary for anybody to be borrowing a turkey roaster at 4:30 in the morning, including me.
Well, the worst of it is...
Oh, I don't think we better tell him, Aunt Effie. Wait until he simmers down a bit.
Tell me what? Oh, go on, let me have it. What's happened now?
Well,
You might as well tell him, dear.
I was going to call you over at Ann's, and then I thought, well, after waking her up and asking to borrow it, I hate to let her know that now we don't need the roaster.
Don't need it.
Well, honey, the
Don't need it.
Aren't coming.
the folks aren't coming, dear.
Your mother called, and there's a terrible sleet storm there, and they finally decided they better not come.
Well, I called my mother and told her what your mother said, and she said that it was just starting there, too. And they'd wondered last night whether they should come or not. They're waiting, to see what it was like this morning. But anyhow, all in all, we decided that what with driving conditions...
Well, we turned on the radio, and the temperature is expected to drop 20 degrees, and the announcer said, stay home.
Which is what I should have done, stayed home.
I guess so.
Well, aren't you going to cook the turkey anyhow?
Honey, 6 of us could never eat a 28-pound turkey.
What are you going to do with it?
Oh, we took the stuffing out of it, and we didn't think we should freeze the turkey with the stuffing in, and we'll just put the turkey in the freezer.
Are we going to have any Thanksgiving dinner?
We thought we'd go out.
Go out? Out? For Thanksgiving dinner? Well, it seems to me that's the one meal of the year you ought to eat at home.
Oh, Aunt Effie, what did I tell you? I knew he'd be this way. Well, we had another idea, but I didn't know how you'd go for that either, since you always feel Thanksgiving should be just family. But how about calling some people we know here in town who are probably eating alone?
Yes, like my friend Aurelia Jensen and her sister Aggie.
And that bachelor from your office who lives at the hotel. I mean, we know several people, dear, who... Well, I know it's last minute sort of thing, but we could act as though they're helping us eat up the turkey since the folks can't come, so they don't think that we're feeling sorry for them. As a matter of fact, I think it'd be fun, dear. You don't.
Who said I didn't? I was just thinking of who else we could ask. I think it's a great idea.
Oh, good.
Get the turkey in the oven.
All right, dear.
The Couple Next Door stars Peg Lynch and Alan Bunn.
And now the soap operas just keep coming on. It's The Marriage and Liz is Pregnant from 1954.
Jessica Tandy and Hume Cronin in The Marriage. With the conviction that marriage remains the most popular domestic arrangement between friendly people, NBC takes pleasure in presenting one of the most distinguished couples in the American theater, Jessica Tandy and Hume Cronin, transcribed as Liz and Ben Marriott in the love and laughter of The Marriage.
Time, Albert Einstein tells us, is relative. He arrived at this axiom mathematically by observing the structure of the atom and the nature of the universe. I reached the same conclusion by observing my 10-year-old son, Pete. It was Friday night a while back, and Emily was off to the movies. Ben came into the living room with a towel in his hand.
Look at this.
What happened? It's all red.
Maybe Pete cut himself shaving. He was locked in there for a solid 40 minutes.
It's shoe polish.
This is one of 4 towels stained.
Oh.
Place looks like an operating room at the polyclinic.
Pete! What? Come out here a minute, dear. I'm busy.
He's busy.
Pete!
All right, I'm coming. I was practicing tying a bow tie.
Pete, how about
It
this?
glows in the dark. Want to come in the closet and try it?
Hey, come back here. Look. What do you call this?
Shoe polish. Oxblood. It isn't really oxblood. They just call it that.
I know. I didn't think you'd slaughtered an ox in the bathtub.
What were you doing, dear?
Polishing my shoes.
But your shoes are brown.
Not anymore.
Oh, no.
They're sort of maroon.
Very sporty. What's the idea of a shine tonight?
I have to go to Charlie Harris's birthday.
But that's tomorrow night for supper.
Yeah, it's going to be a rotten party.
Why?
There'll be girls there.
Oh.
You go in and clean up the bathroom. Go ahead.
Okay, Mom.
Maroon shoes ought to go over big.
Girls? What kind of girls would they have at a party of 10-year-old boys?
Probably 10-year-old girls.
He never shined his shoes for a party before, not without a fight.
Well, he's growing up.
Up to now, Pete's parties have been something like professional wrestling on television.
Well, maybe it'll be more interesting with girls.
Oh. Can I let him go with maroon shoes?
That's an improvement. He wanted to go to the last one with a Space Patrol sweatshirt and sneakers.
It's just as well if he wants to get ready himself. I'll be at the doctor's till 5 tomorrow.
Something wrong?
Oh, just the annual checkup. Ben, do you realize that the kids will practically take care of themselves all weekend?
Hooray.
It's almost the way it was before we had the kids. Do you remember going out in the middle of the week?
Playing tennis on Saturday morning?
Oh.
Liz, are our tennis rackets around here somewhere?
Pete used them for snowshoes last year, remember?
Oh, yeah, that was my idea.
Oh, we really used to get away then, didn't we? Harrison Falls, the Cape.
Well, we were at the Cape last summer.
But with the kids, it's different. Emily gets bored.
And Pete always wants good humors. Well, this summer he's going to go to camp.
And Emily could spend some time with Mother. Or even be by herself. She'd love it.
I have a couple of weeks coming in August.
Can you imagine riding in the car without playing word games or counting cows?
Why not? Liz, we're on the threshold of a new era of irresponsibility.
For a week or two in August, anyway. Oh, Ben, let's.
Okay, let's.
Oh. Do you really think they're old enough?
Mom,
What is it, dear?
I don't think I'm going to wear that blue suit tomorrow.
You don't, but it's clean, dear.
I know.
What's wrong with the blue suit?
I don't like it.
But it's a lovely suit.
But I'm not going to be the only kid there who hasn't got lapels.
Now, Pete, that suit is
I
perfectly...
think Peter's right. I wouldn't go to a party without lapels. Pete, you can wear your sports jacket with a fluorescent bow tie and maroon shoes. You'll outshine Adolphe Monjou.
The house was quiet and empty all morning Saturday. Emily was off for the weekend with a friend, and Pete was stargazing at the planetarium with his classmate Jose. When Ben came home that evening, I was just shipping Pete off to his supper party.
Hi. On your way out, Pete?
Sure, Pop.
Have you got your handkerchief?
Sure. One in my coat pocket and one for blowing.
You sure you know how to get there?
It's just a cross-town bus.
You asked the driver to be sure to tell you.
Oh, Mom. I can get around on a bus.
Well, goodbye, dear.
Have a good time.
I won't.
Why not? It's a birthday party.
With girls. Bye, Mom. Bye, Pop.
Have you got Charlie's present?
Sure. Goodbye.
Close the door, Liz.
You know, he made me press his pants over.
You look pretty nice. Who tied that bow tie?
I did, after he struggled with it for 10 minutes.
Listen, Liz, I had an hour to kill this afternoon, and I wrote for reservations at Harrison Falls and the Cape.
Ben, come in the living room for a minute.
Sure. I figured the last week in July and the first 2 in August. What's the matter, Liz? What is it?
Ben, I'm pregnant.
The doctor say that?
He sent a test out last Monday. He had the results back from the lab.
Oh. Is he sure?
Oh, he took some other tests for confirmation, but he had the report right there on the first one.
I see. Well, that's fine, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Oh, Ben.
Here, darling, come on. Come on, sit down.
I'm all right. I'm sorry.
Well.
It's funny, isn't it? I mean, we were on the threshold of a new era.
It is a little unexpected. I think I'll sit down.
What's that about the plans of mice and men?
Robert Burns.
They use mice in the test.
You sure?
The test is 90-something% accurate. Ben, throw me a cigarette.
Sure. Now take it easy, darling. It's all right.
I'm scared, Ben. I'm awfully scared.
Why?
Pete's 10 years old. I don't remember anything about taking care of a baby.
Well, that all comes back to you. Now, don't worry, darling.
We had such plans for August. Oh, that's very
Is
funny.
that when...
Roughly.
Mm.
Just doesn't seem fair.
Look, Liz, this isn't a tragedy. We're just upset about the inconvenience.
Oh, I suppose so.
What is there to it? We've been through it all before. We're that much ahead of the game. Well, we know all about formulas and changing and teething and colic and... Liz.
It just isn't fair to you.
To me. Liz, we're a family. We'll work this thing out together. Don't worry, darling. Everything will be all right.
I suppose so. Come on, Ben. Supper's ready. We sat through supper without mentioning it. We tried to keep up a light and gay conversation. It petered out somewhere around coffee time, and we both just sat there staring moodily into our cups. Finally, we looked up and caught each other's eye.
Pretty sorry lot, aren't we?
I suppose so. Oh, it would have been a lovely vacation, darling.
Maybe we could take it anyway.
Oh, I don't think I'd be in the mood for tennis and long car rides.
Oh. No, I guess not.
Besides, we'll have expenses.
Well, gives us another exemption for the income tax.
Every cloud has a silver exemption.
What's that? Pete isn't due yet, is he?
No, not till 9:30. I'll get it.
You sit still. I'll get it.
Hi, Ben.
Hey! Well, this is a surprise.
Didn't Liz tell you I was coming over?
Oh, I clean forgot, Peg. Come on out in the kitchen.
Any coffee left over?
I'll fix it for you.
Oh, don't bother. I'll get it.
Where's Mike?
Hartford. He's got a case before the circuit court. Liz, I've got them. Oh, you'll just love them, Liz.
What's this all about?
Oh, didn't Liz tell you? We're going to make a dress for each of us for summer. I've got the sewing machine just sitting there sneering at me. And we thought if we worked together, we'd make sure we finished before winter.
Peg, I don't know if I'll have the time. I thought I might, but, something's turned up.
Liz, I've got the Vogue pattern book. I picked out one that you'll go nuts over. It's sort of draped here, and then it goes into one of those empire waistlines, you know, very, very thin. What's the matter? What did I say?
Nothing, Peg. It sounds like a lovely dress, but I don't think I'll feel very empire this summer.
But everybody will be wearing it. What is it? You and Ben look like something serious happened.
Nothing really, Peg.
Is somebody sick, Liz?
No, really.
But something's wrong. Liz, is it the children?
Ben, I suppose we'd better...
Might as well.
Well, what is it?
Peg, we want you to be the first to know.
What?
We're expecting a little stranger.
I don't get it. Who? Liz. No.
Uh-huh. We have it on very good authority. A doctor and a few mice.
Oh, but is it good or bad?
We're trying to get used to the idea ourselves.
Oh, Liz, darling.
As Pete says in moments of stress, what are you going to do?
Well, I think you're being wonderful about it, Liz.
I'm trying.
Well, don't worry about it, really. It happened to Mike's sister, and everything worked out just fine. She had twins.
How nice.
But the odds are against Liz, really. Only one birth in 80-something or other is twins.
This year, we're very, very lucky.
You're not kidding me or something, are you, Ben?
No, we're not kidding you.
So far, we're not even kidding ourselves.
Well, we don't have to give up sewing something.
Oh, I don't think
but you will. There's a section right on the back of the book. Here. I noticed one you'll just love. It's sort of draped here, and there just isn't any waistline at all.
Peg stayed for about half an hour comforting me. As a matter of fact, I did like a few of the things in that section in the back of the book. At least I told myself I liked them. At 10 o'clock, Pete came home from his party and started into his room.
Hey, wait a minute.
You want me, Pop?
How was the party, Pete?
Didn't you have a good time?
I guess so. They had ice cream at Claire's.
What did you do?
Just horsed around. You know.
I'm not sure. It's been a long time since I just horsed around.
Well, we played touch football with the sofa pillow.
Is that all?
And later we played some other game. But then we had to stop.
Was it too rough?
Oh, no. Charlie Harris broke the bottle. Good night.
Bottle? Were they drinking?
No, dear. Spinning.
Oh.
Pete, wait a minute.
What, Mom?
Well, you didn't tell us what happened.
It's past my bedtime.
You want me to come in later and tuck you in?
Look, Mom, I'm tired. Let's not waste time. Good night.
Pete marched off to his room, his bow tie glowing, and the lapels on his jacket pointing straight up smartly, the very model of a young bachelor after a gay evening. When Ben and I went to bed, I couldn't fall asleep for a while. I lay there with my eyes open and stared at the ceiling. Ben, do you like Daniel?
Daniel who?
The name, Daniel Marriott.
Oh, that's not bad. Daniel. Dan. Danny.
How about Robin?
For a boy, a girl, or a bird?
You don't like Robin.
We're not running an aviary.
Now, Ben, we were conservative for the first two, Peter and Emily. Can't we have a little color for this one?
How about Nebuchadnezzar, Marriott? That's colorful as all get out.
You know, it seems more like a person if you can think of it with a name.
Which would you rather have, Liz? Boy or a girl?
You're not supposed to have a preference.
Well, as long as it's one or the other.
How do you feel about it, Ben? Honestly.
I don't know. No use being Pollyanna about it.
No, there isn't.
Going to be quite a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Turn our whole lives upside down.
Yeah, well.
Can't overlook that.
No, you can't.
How do you like Judith for a girl?
I suppose the truth was, as we started living with the idea, it sort of sneaked up on us. Ben and I both tried very hard to adjust to the situation, and as a little time went by, we found it was getting a little easier. Someday we were alone again in the house, up to our necks in the Sunday Times.
Hey, look, Liz. This ad. Convertible crib, playpen, bassinet. What are you reading?
Magazine section. There's an article on sibling rivalry. How to prepare the older child for the coming of the baby. It isn't very helpful, though.
Why not?
Well, the older child always seems to be about 3 years old.
This crib thing reminds me, Liz, we really got to start thinking seriously of where we're going to put everybody.
I don't like to ask the kids to double up. And it isn't supposed to be good for the parents to share the room with the baby for any length of time.
Liz, hand me the real estate section, will you? Apartment. 4 bedrooms. You know, darling, this begins to get interesting.
Gradually, I began to feel that this was an opportunity for me. I'd been awfully young when Emily was born. Both Ben and I had been tense and overprotective and, oh, heaven knows what else. It wasn't much better when Pete came along because there was 5-year-old Emily to handle. Everything was hectic and trial and error. With this baby, I thought I could be calm. I could enjoy him or her. Monday night, Peg Simon dropped in again.
Hello, Liz, darling. Hello, Ben.
Hi.
Hi, Peg. Mike still in Hartford?
Still, again. Well, how are things?
Okay.
I couldn't sleep all weekend.
Something wrong?
Why don't you try hot milk at bedtime?
I was thinking of you.
That won't work as well as hot milk.
I mean, I was worrying about you.
Why?
Well, you know.
You mean the baby?
There's nothing to worry about. Happens all the time.
But aren't you upset about it?
We're adjusting nicely.
That's too bad, Peg. You wasted a couple of nights' sleep.
Oh, you mean you're resigned?
Well, not exactly resigned.
We decided that it wasn't such a bad idea after all.
There are advantages, you know.
Oh? Oh, well, of course there are. Liz, I'm so happy for you, really. If that's the way you want it.
Of course it is. We were even figuring out names.
Names? Oh, I love thinking up names. You can spend hours at it. How about Cheryl for a girl?
Over my dead body.
Heather?
Mm-mm.
Bonnie?
Ooh.
Candy?
Oh, no. Of course, there were some bad moments. Ben came home Tuesday night, boiling.
Miserable, sneaking little pest.
Ben who?
He had the gall to call me up at the office. I got back from lunch, and the girl told me that a Mr. Harvey called on urgent business. He called 4 times. Then he came up to the office.
Well, who was he? What was it all about?
He was a salesman for the Heidi-Didy diaper service. I had 3 clients waiting outside in the office while he blabbered on about sterilizing and bi-weekly deliveries.
But how did he find out?
They must have a Ouija board.
Well, it's only been a few days.
I think they bribed the receptionists or lab technicians or hospital people, or maybe they're related to the mice. I don't know. I told him that if he didn't get out quietly in 30 seconds, I'd sue him for invasion of privacy.
Did he go?
Yeah, but he left a sample on my blotter. I didn't see it till the next client came in. Had to make believe that it was a handkerchief and stuff it in my back pocket. That was a mistake.
A mistake? Why?
It had built-in safety pins.
Wednesday night, I had to check back at the doctor's, mostly to discuss a referral to an obstetrician. Ben was left to pry Pete away from his car models and put him to bed.
I just have to glue the fenders on, Pop.
The fenders will keep till morning. Come on.
One fender.
In bed.
The bumper.
Come on now, Pete. You're 20 minutes late.
Oh.
There. That's better. Good night.
Good night, Pop.
Liz, I didn't hear you come in.
I didn't want to disturb Pete.
I caught him in mid-fender, but he didn't make too much fuss.
Ben.
Tell me what happened at the doctor.
Ben, we're not going to have it. I'm not pregnant.
But the test.
Well, the doctor explained it. There was a false positive, something about my thyroid. But the second test came back negative. Well, he apologized. He said it happens sometimes.
Is he sure this time?
Absolutely. He prescribed some thyroid pills and vitamins. Ben, I'm not going to have a baby. All I've got is a vitamin deficiency.
That's too bad, Liz. I am sorry.
I just feel awful, Ben, as if we'd lost the baby somehow.
I know what you mean. After I got used to it, I was sort of looking forward to it.
I felt sort of proud while it lasted.
Come here. Come on, sit next to me, will you, darling?
I'm terribly disappointed. Isn't that funny?
No. But if it never really was true, I guess it's better this way.
I guess so.
An infant really would be tough on the other kids. And on us.
Oh, I know. But after a whole week of being an expectant mother, I feel useless. Pete's growing up so fast, and Emily's practically another adult. It would have been nice to have a baby to take care of again.
Wait a minute. Pete?
I want a glass of water.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I thought I could get it in the kitchen.
What's wrong with the bathroom?
Why, I didn't think of it. I heard Mom come in.
You want something, Pete?
Well, no, I guess not.
You better get your water and go back to bed.
I guess I don't want any water after all.
Then what is it?
Nothing, I guess. Mom.
What is it, dear?
Could you bring me...
What?
A cookie?
What is this?
Pete? Would you like me to come in and say good night?
If you want to.
And tuck you in?
It's all right with me.
I thought it would be. Go ahead, dear. Jump into bed. I'll be right in.
Okay. Good night, Pop.
Good night. All right, Mother. Go ahead.
I suppose they don't really grow up all at once.
Mom!
All right, Pete. I'll be right with you.
The preceding program was transcribed. Join us next week at the usual time for The Marriage. And hear an address by Vice President Richard Nixon following the news on the NBC Radio Network.
That's it for this week. We'll be back next week with more old-time radio. I hope you can join us then. Till then, this is Jim Dolan thanking you for listening. The RTC Weekly Download is produced by Chris Stone and Jim Dolan.